Welcome back, Motorheads. This is Project Car Finds Truck Edition. Up first, we got a 66 GMC for $5,000. This truck has the original 6-cylinder engine with 3-speed. Now, this one here has an engine knock, but if you look at this GMC here, it looks to be fairly complete, and the GMCs are getting harder to find. You can find the Chevrolet C10 all over the place, but the short bed, step side GMCs are getting harder and harder to find. With this truck being more complete, I believe this is a good solid base for a starter project. Dashboard looks to be fully intact. It does have interior in the truck, so definitely somebody needs to rescue this one. Up next, we got a little 63 Studebaker pickup for $4,500. Seller claims a great project truck, and after looking at the pictures, I would say I have to agree with him. And it possibly has the original 6-cylinder engine. The truck really doesn't look bad. They say all the glass is included, so as you see here, it's missing, but they say it's included. The truck looks fairly solid. Looking at the pictures here, I think this is another great project truck for somebody. If you like Studebaker. Studebakers are one of those trucks that you either like them or you hate them. Myself, I kind of like them. Not 100%, oh, I'm going to go out of my way to find one, but, you know, for the right price, I would take this one. Up next, you got a little 68 Ford F250 long bed for $2,500. This one here's 2-wheel drive 4-speed with a granny gear. They claim it's a run and driving project. Overall, the pictures don't look too bad of the truck. I think I would do a little something different with that hood there. I'm not quite sure what they thought they were doing. Don't really dig that, but, you know, to each their own. But this right here, if it's a run and driving truck, this might make a great project for a first-time restorer. The instrument panel looks to be in really good shape here. It's got aftermarket steering wheel, and guess what? It's got the Go Fast stickers, you know, from Jegs and Summit. You know, what? That makes it worth money, right? Up next, we got this 83 Dodge Ram 1500 for $3,800. Seller claims it's got a lot of new parts, needs a little bit of brake work, but runs and drives. Overall, not a bad looking old Dodge Ram. It doesn't look to be all rotted out like most of the old Dodges were back then. Most of these trucks, when they become available, they're always usually a big old rust bucket, something you don't even want to look at, you need a tetanus shot to get close to, kind of thing. Next, we have us another Dodge Ram, an 84 model for $1,500. Seller claims this one runs, and they believe the transmission's gone out. Yeah, I know I said you don't find these available very often, but you know what? There's levels of availability. This one here is definitely rougher than the first one, but another good starter truck for somebody who wants a little easier project to get back on the road. Just transmission, but you know, it is a Dodge, so you get used to putting that transmission in there over and over and over, because guarantee it won't be the last one you put in it. I know the driver's side of it looks pretty wavy. The tailgate looks to be in pretty good shape. Yes, I hit the Dodge Trifect today. Here's an 84 for $2,800. Now this one here is a short bed, and he doesn't want to talk about it. If it's a perfect truck, it'd be worth a whole lot more money. But this one here is a short bed truck, so it doesn't look to be too bad on the passenger side. Driver's side is where it kind of goes cattywampus. Next, we got this little 85 Ford F-150 step side for $950. Seller says no motor transmission, but has good title. It's 2-wheel drive. But they say the cab's pretty rusty, so you want to try your hand at some sheet metal work? This might be a good project for somebody. These body style Ford trucks, especially like the 85, 86 model, they're getting a little harder to find as well. They're clean, but overall this truck might be in pretty good condition. Looks to be all air. They have the core support laying in a bed, and the bed of the truck looks pretty good. Next, we got a little 83 Chevrolet 2500 for $3,000. Seller says this truck's at 90,000 miles on it. It's 2-wheel drive. It's got 350. It's been bored up to 355, supposedly, according to them. So what that really means, it's got a stock 350 in it with some headers. But overall, the body of this truck looks to be in really good shape. The interior of the truck really doesn't look bad either. The dashboard looks to be complete. The gauges are all there. So overall, not a bad looking little square body right here. Next, we got a 79 Ford F250 Super Cab for $3,000. Seller claims runs and drives, has an oil leak, so that means it's leaking oil every damn where. If you want a project truck, this one's for you, because he wants the money, because he sees another truck he wants. But honestly, you don't come across the Super Cabs very often. Look at the interior. The interior actually looks to be complete and in fairly decent shape in this old Ford right here. So if you're into the old Super Cabs with the 8-foot bed, you know, the enormously long land yacht, this might be a great running driving project truck for someone. Next, we got another 79 Ford F-150 for $3,900. This is the step side version. Seller claims possibly 400 modified, so that means it does not have a 400 in there. That means it's probably got a 351 or possibly 302 in this truck. However, it is four-wheel drive, step-side short bed. These trucks right here are starting to get a little more popular again, because you don't see them very often. This one here is a little bit more on the rough side. I don't believe it's worth $3,900. They say it runs, needs exhaust and more, so I'm going to concentrate on it. Probably needs more. All right, look at the dash. It's definitely going to need a dash, new dash pad, possibly some gauges. Next, we got us a 69 Ford F850 for $3,500. This one here has the gas engine. Seller says it's been stored for 40 years and believes it might need a set of points. Now, this one here doesn't really fit the bill for the rest of the video here, because this one here, who really needs this? This is that guy who really wants to build something different. I see a very cool car hauler being made out of that, or even an RV hauler. So, what do you guys think? What would you guys do with this old truck right here, besides get hemorrhoids from bouncing because it's a cab over? Well, that's all I got for you today. If you liked today's video, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.